Good morning, Selena from Supercells here. I've had quite a few people asking me how to use Supercells products to the best and most maximal capacity that they can use it. So I've got a few handy tips for you today. First of all, we'll start off with how to use the hydrogen. Okay, so the recommended dose is 2 tablets a day, one in the morning upon rising on an empty stomach, and then another one in the afternoon about 2 hours after you finish food, or when you've got an empty stomach as well. So this can actually replace your coffee because it is going into the mitochondria, which is the energy center of the cell, and it is creating energy within that and helping the mitochondria build more energy. So 3 o'clock coffee, 3 o'clock hydrogen. So what we'll do is we'll just prepare one so you can see. So I've got my water vortex here. If you're not familiar with a water vortex, it puts the life force energy back into the water you're drinking. So basically when water is taken out of its natural environment, so if you think of a river or a stream or something like that, it's just always moving and falling on top of each other and really sort of going in a circular motion, and it's got energy. We take it out, we shoot it down a pipe, we put it in bottled water, and it loses its energy. And water is a medium, so it is always seeking balance. So it either takes your energy or it gives you energy. So when you're drinking water that has lost its vital life force energy, you're actually getting the water into your body and it's stealing your energy, and your cells can't even recognize it. So it's so important to put the energy back in the water that you're drinking, and you'll actually consume about 30 to 50% less water because you're going to be hydrated. We're using the alkaline water jug here, which is also available for sale. This has a pH level of between 9 and 9.5. So we've got about 250 mils here of water, and we're going to pop a hydrogen tablet just straight into the water. Now, this is creating trillions of hydrogen gas bubbles. You can see it bubbling away there, okay? It's effervescent in nature. It's taken a very long time to come up with this concept because hydrogen is so small, it passes through everything. So what it is it's 80 milligrams of elemental magnesium, which we all need. Everyone's deficient in magnesium. And the magnesium reacts with the water to unbond the hydrogen. So you'll see it's going cloudy there, which is what we want. We want it cloudy. And there'll be a little film of magnesium on the top. So that takes about 1:40 minutes or so to dissolve in there. What I also do, if you want more hydrogen, you just go for a bigger bottle and you fill it right up to the top, and you pop your tablet in, and you can leave it overnight or you can just leave it for 30 minutes. I prepared this earlier this morning. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear this. Did you hear that? That is the hydrogen gas inside. So that's ready to drink. I'll usually prepare a bottle the night before and take it to the gym in the morning, and it keeps me nice and hydrated from the inside out while I'm working out. Okay, so just looking here, it's floated to the top now, okay, so that means we're nearly there. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a little spoon and I'll wait for it to just finish. And you can see there, it's sort of got a little bubbly film of grey, which is the potency of the magnesium rising to the surface. I'll give that a little stir, and we want to drink it up while it's cloudy. So down she goes. Cheers to that. My daily regime. Now, if you dropped that in and walked away and put the washing on and came back about 5 minutes later and it was clear, there's still hydrogen in there. However, you've lost a lot of potency. So what you just saw there was about 9.0 parts per million hydrogen. Probably means nothing to you, but let me assure you that you're getting therapeutic benefit from 0.05 to 1.0 parts per million. So this tablet is the best in the world as far as concentration of hydrogen. That's why I brought it to Australia. You're never going to get a tablet with as much hydrogen as this, 9.0. If you leave that and it turns clear, you're getting about 2.0 parts per million. So you're still getting a therapeutic benefit, but you want to drink it while it's cloudy. Just on the hydrogen, so Obviously this is an education process as well, because no one's really heard of hydrogen, but it has 700 scientific studies behind it showing a marked therapeutic effect across 170 disease models and every organ of the human body. Can you even fathom that? That this little thing here has such a positive benefit to the body and every cell in the body that it shows benefit on every single ailment that you could possibly have. So hats off to hydrogen. It really is a lifesaver, literally. Okay, I'm just going to top up my water again and talk to you about the oxygen. So in she goes. Now, the oxygen can be consumed again on an empty stomach. This has a sort of, this is very bio-individual, okay? So I take 2 capfuls, which is 10 mils, based on my body weight. It's all on the instructions. So I'm going to put my 2 capfuls in there. And the heavier you are, or taller, whatever, the more you put in, obviously. So I'm going to drink that down. That is also going to calm me while I'm talking on this live video. Works straight for your nerve, goes straight to your nerves and just helps with your nerves straight away and just reduces the oxidative stress in your body. Now, I'm completely used to the taste of this, but there is, or some people may find that they can taste a little bit of a chlorine taste, which is completely natural and safe, 100%. You can give this to kids, animals, everything, humans. It's actually made from the Atlantic sea salt reaction during the manufacturing process, so it produces chloride, which has that sort of chlorine taste. So I always tell people they can put a little dash of lemon juice in there, they can put some other juice in there. You can have it with basically anything that is non-carbonated. Actually, there's a cafe in Sydney that stocks our products and they sell oxygen coffee. So you go and order your coffee and you get 2 shots of oxygen, 2 capfuls in there, and it actually helps alleviate any jitters from the coffee and it makes it last longer. So you might want to try that at home or get your nearest cafe to buy it. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope it's been beneficial, and I've still got my special offer going, which is these 2 beauties for $100 instead of $120, including free express shipping. I've already been to the post office this morning and sent some off, or hydrogen on its own for $75 instead of $88, including free shipping. Have a blessed day, and I will see you soon.